Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to a Tuesday edition of 5 Minutes with Phil. Hey, before I get started, I like to say this from time to time. If you know somebody that could be blessed by one of these 5-minute devotionals that we do every weekday, please share the link and or tag somebody or however you do it. Just get the word out. And again, I'm not trying to become famous. We're not trying to draw attention to ourselves. We just want to help people. So if we say something here that you think might be a benefit to somebody that you know, share it with them. And our hope is that somebody would be encouraged and helped by God's word on a particular day. So thanks for doing that. I want to talk to you, oh boy, I want to talk to you about your anger. The times that we get angry. Oh, that's fun, isn't it? How do we handle that? What do we do with that? What do we do with our anger? Is it sinful to be angry? Well, we know that's not the case because Jesus got angry. And Jesus never sinned. So that's an emotion that God has created within each and every one of us. But the key there is maintaining our anger or handling our anger. That's a better word. Managing our anger and maintaining and helping our anger so that it does not cross over to the sin level. We don't want our anger to impact us in an unhealthy way in our spiritual lives. So what do? If we find ourselves being angry, what do? Look at Ephesians. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 26 and 27. Paul goes there talking to an entire church, and here's what he says. He says, "In your anger, do not sin. Do not let the sun go down while you are still angry, and do not give the devil a foothold." Okay, so we get three commands, three pieces of advice from Paul in the scriptures to help us with our anger. First of all, in our anger, we should not sin. So it is possible to be angry about something and not sin. What we do with that anger will determine whether it's sinful or not. So in our anger, we should not sin. When do we sin? Well, when it comes to the point where we start hurting somebody, when that anger turns to hate, when that anger explodes and it causes us to be destructive either to ourselves or to other people, when our anger causes us to say words that we might absolutely regret and could be very, very hurtful to somebody. Okay, that's when our anger crosses over to the sin level. But Paul doesn't stop there. He says, do not let the sun go down on your wrath. In other words, we should not let our anger linger in our lives. Now, this is huge because I've met a lot of people. I've been doing this a while now. I've met a lot of people who, because of a situation that made them very angry, they left church, they've walked away from God, they have given up on Christianity altogether, all because that anger lingered there. And Paul says, look, don't let the sun go down on your anger. Okay, in other words, if you get angry today at 1 o'clock, okay, that thing better be settled by 6 or whatever your son's it is. So in other words, we don't let our anger go on from day to day to day to day. And then we get this piece of advice that says, do not give the enemy, the devil, a foothold. In other words, here's the deal. The enemy will use my anger against me to try to get me to sin, to distance me from people who I love, and to get me to say things that I shouldn't be saying and do things that I shouldn't be doing. So a lot of us today, we might need to be a little bit more self-aware and understand that if we have some anger that we've been harboring in our lives, we need to deal with that. And we need to quit letting it affect us and other people so negatively. So today, my prayer for you, okay, if you're angry, fine, but let's handle it in a biblical way. All right? My time is way up, so I got to let you go. I hope that blessed you. I pray that challenges you today. All right? God bless you. We love you. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.